السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، وبعد. أهلا بكم يا جماعة في حلقة جديدة من تختيم لعبة هيل بليد. معاكم أخوكم تقي الدين من قناة تقي لوفي، وخلونا نبدأ. يلا بينا. كنا عرفنا من شوية أو عرفنا المرة اللي فاتت إن إن في واحد كان عنده سيف وكده. كانوا يعني القصة اللي اتحكت وقالت فدي معناها إن إحنا هناخد السيف بدل سيفنا اللي اتكسر.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. But to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
القصة بتاعت سيجمنت اللي احنا سمعناها المرة اللي فاتت. تمام، نطلع من هنا. يبدو ان انا مش هعرف افتح الباب ده ومفيش علامة ولا في اي حاجة. ماشي، خلونا نروح قدام. الشجرة هناك، جايز دي الشجرة اللي كان بيتكلم عنها ان هو كان مربوط فيها. ما علينا. تمام، نرجع. يبدو ان مفيش حاجة هنا.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain.
دي احنا
The king's
سمعناها.
wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravenous, night after night, until only Sigmund is left.
وهل احنا هنا ماشيين في الطريق الصح؟ هنعرف بعد شوية. لا مش هقدر ادخل. ماشي، نكمل.
Day after day, watching from afar, she mimicked him, perfecting her own secret dance, wishing those fleeting moments of light would stretch out to last forever.
It's a trick, it's an illusion. It's not real. But you really think it's real. You want to believe it's real, but it's a trick. You're deluded. Where are you going? Where is she going?
ده
What is she following? You can't even fight. It's just deception.
does he so effortlessly court the world and bliss? If only she could do the same. See the world through eyes anew and dance with it, just like he does.
رحنا المكان جميل يا جماعة، كأنه شبه الجنة. في شجرة حلوة برضو. وهنا بدأ الكاتسينز. تضحك ومبسوطة، معناها إنها أكيد شافت حبيبها بدوريان.
What's your name?
يسألها اسمك ايه؟
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one.
Well, I watched you, and
You learnt all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dillian. I'm here for the warrior trials. Just come and watch. And bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are.
You killed him.
But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. So anyone knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy you.
They won't stop me. I can still feel him.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillian? Is that you? I'll find you, man. I promise.
رجعنا للعب تاني.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there?
اه
You're alone.
شوفنا في الذكريات. يبقى المكان اللي كنا احنا ده كان ذكريات من
You won't survive.
ان هي قابلته في اسمه ايه
Tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe
ده
it's the same tree. What's he trying to tell you?
عند الشجرة دي.
Saw you by the tree.
وبعدين لقينا الشجرة دي في وشنا. خلونا نستكشفها، نشوف ايه اللي هيحصل، ونروح برضو للعلامة دي نشوف هتقول لنا ايه، عشان ما عايزين نكمل قصة
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs help. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new plan, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
يعني في النهاية سيجموند وصاحب السيف تم إنقاذه من قبل أخته اللي هي مرات الملك، اللي هو قتله طمعا أو كان عايز يقتله طمعا في السيف. ده الشكل طبعا اللي فوق ده هناك شفناه في أول اللعبة. اللعبة دي جميلة يا جماعة الصراحة، لكن فيها غموض رهيب. ده قلب الشجرة. ده السيف.
Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shard. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. The metal.
يبقى كده احنا فهمنا السيف اللي احنا شفناه وحاولنا ناخده ده دواء، ولازم نعمل اختبارات عشان نوصل. لازم نعمل اختبارات عشان نوصل للسيف. تمام. لو دخلنا الشجرة هتودينا الأرض جديدة هنبدأ فيها الاختبارات. خلونا نستكشفها مع بعض يا جماعة. يبقى مش من هنا بس أنا عرفت. تمام. لا استنى. لازم اربط. في 3.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary. Inevitable.
رحنا فعلا لمكان جديد أو أرض جديدة يقولوا عليها مقبرة. في علامة مساعدة هناك نروح نشوفها.
And forces itself onto our friends or loved ones. Then comes the reckoning.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword Tyrving.
قصة تانية. مش هينفع نمشي من هنا، يبقى نرجع تاني. يبقى المفروض ندخل هنا من عند الراية دي، الراية الحمراء. بس نستكشف هنا ونشوف أي حاجة. لا مفيش، يبقى نرجع تاني. يبدو إن احنا لازم ننزل الكوخ ده. المفروض ناخد الشعلة عشان تنور لنا. شكل في وحش أو حاجة احنا هنواجهه.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
ده الخروج. أيوة من هنا.
I'll find him.
في طريقين، طريق هنا وطريق هنا. ماشي، خلينا نمشي ندخل الطريق الشمال، وربنا ما يجعلناش من أهل الشمال يا رب، اللهم آمين.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian. Dillian's calling.
ده في علامة مساعدة هنا.
Where is he? He sounds like he's getting.
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
برضو جينا المفترق طرق تاني، شمال ويمين. في علامة مساعدة تانية. معلش.
Within the burial mound, Herva calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
دي برضو طريقين.
Find another way. It's not working. You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus. Use your mind. Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers once again. Think clearly. You have to find another way. There has to be. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it. She doesn't recognize it. Yes, you do. You know. She doesn't. It's not him. It's not him. We told you. We told you it was a trick.
ده مقفول لكن ده مفتوح بس كده.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening? It's not him, it can't be.
وده مقفول.
The voice is changing.
What? That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like
ده
Dillian.
مفتوح أو في علامة مساعدة هنا.
Dangerous.
Herva ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herva demands her inheritance, but her father warns her the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
احنا رجعنا تاني مطرح ما جينا. شايف ان انا لازم اشوف لي طريق تاني زي ما قلت. الاصوات اللي جوايا بتقول لي فعلا. ده طبعا البوابة دي مسدودة. انا دي ايوه هي دي هنا.
Does everything look the same?
Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
Light the torch.
Light it.
Look for the torch. Light it.
It'll help you see.
ده رجعني لنفس الأوضة تاني. في حاجة مختلفة هنا. هو في لغز بطريقة ما بتفكرني حتة اللي هي حارس الوهم في رافن، إن هو كان بيتوهك عمال ياخدك يمين وشمال.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles.
You have fallen in.
You think that sound is Dillian's
عندك
voice?
فعلا احنا بندور في دائرة.
Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
لازم كلنا الأصوات اللي قلنا لازم أشوف حاجة مختلفة. أنا لغاية دلوقتي مش شايف.
Let her think.
No. No, don't think. Space.
She just
No,
needs-
no. She doesn't.
Think, don't listen to them.
Just
Just
us. She needs us to help her.
Think clearly. What do you need to do?
She needs us. We need to tell her what to do.
Another strategy. You'll last forever.
What are you going to do when the torch runs out?
Wander around until it gets
gets dark, and then what will you do? Will you save yourself? There's nothing will come to claim you again. Nothing you can do. Nothing.
رجعنا لنفس القضية تاني. حاسس ان انا بدور في دايرة يا جماعة. من دي طبعا مقفولة، وهدخل الاقي نفس الكلام هناك.
Herva ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herva demands her inheritance, but her father warns her the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
الصوت قرب. واضح ان انا بمشي العكس. ايوه الصوت بيقرب من هنا. لا دي شفناها. دي واحدة يا جماعة بس. الصوت بدأ يقرب. يبدو ان هو الطريق من هنا. انا طبعا عشان كنت ما بستعملش الشعلة، فعشان كده دي كانت غلطة. ما كنتش عارف ان انا ايه المفروض ان انا اولع او اقدر اولع الشغلات المبنية للأرض.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
اوه رجعنا تاني. شكلي في حاجة. لا هي دي النار اللي هو قال عليها.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
اوه حلينا اللغز الأول.
It's done. You did it, but there's more. There's more.
وبكده يا جماعة نكون وصلنا لنهاية حلقتنا النهاردة. أرجو إن انتم تكونوا استمتعتوا معانا. كان معاكم أخوكم تقي الدين من قناة تقي لوفي، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.